The law of divine alignment. Welcome, welcome, beloved sacred soul, to another episode of the Sacred Law series. Today, we dive deep into a divine truth that restores peace and recalibrates our purpose. The law of divine alignment. The law of divine alignment. This law reminds us that everything in our life, every experience, challenge, and miracle is aligning us with our soul's highest calling. Our soul's highest calling. Let's explore how this sacred law works and how you can harness its energy to move in effortless flow with your divine purpose. Divine alignment is a sacred state in which our thoughts, emotions, actions, and spiritual truth comes into harmony with the universal flow. To be aligned is to be tuned into the frequency of divine blueprint. To be tuned into the frequency of our divine blueprint, our original design and purpose. When you're divinely aligned, your inner world becomes a magnet for the outer experiences you were born to live. You were born to live. Neville Goddard said, change your conception of yourself and you will automatically change the world in which you live. Change your conception of yourself and you will automatically change the world in which you live. That's change. That's divine alignment. Spiritual alignment, living in agreement with your soul's purpose. Mental alignment, holding thoughts that reflects divine truth, not fear. Emotional alignment, feeling the energy of what you desire before it materializes. Energetic alignment, your vibration matches the reality you've already claimed in your imagination. You've already claimed in imagination. We know we're out of alignment when there's persistent frustration, resistance, confusion, or emotional exhaustion, fatigue. Misalignment is not a punishment, it's a divine redirection. When your soul says no, it's only because something greater is saying yes. Something greater is saying yes. I trust that everything not working out is simply working out in a higher way for me. Neville taught that your imagination is the key to aligning with the future you desire. Your imagination is the key to aligning with the future you desire. When you persist in assuming the feeling of wish fulfilled, assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled, you begin to embody the vibration of the outcome. This is the law of divine alignment in motion. To align is not to chase. It is to become. It is to become, to assume what you are being internally. What's inside, the world will mirror back to you. I am aligned with the vibration of divine love, divine wealth, divine peace, divine gratitude, divine protection, divine direction, and divine purpose. I do not chase. I attract. Assumption, a new identity without needing external proof. Persistence, staying faithful to the unseen truth until it becomes seen. Imagination, the workshop of the divine where all things are created. Imagination, the workshop of the divine where all things are created. When you are in divine alignment, you experience synchronicities. The right people and opportunities arrive with ease. There is internal peace when things around you are uncertain. Your manifestation, your desires manifest without frantic effort. You begin to live by inspiration instead of desperation. Your prayers shift from begging to knowing, to assuming, to imagining. You feel a calm certainty that all is well, even if you cannot see it yet. Walk by faith, not by sight. I walk in divine alignment. I am where I am meant to be. I am where I am meant to be, becoming who I am meant to become. Daily alignment is a sacred practice. You align by meditating in silence to hear the soul's whispers, speaking affirmations that declare your divine truth. Journaling the vision you choose to live. Write down your vision and make it plain, as it says in the Word. Taking inspired action, not rushed efforts. Every small act of truth aligns you further with destiny. Many definitions. Inspired action. Movement that comes from divine prompting, not pressure. Spiritual discipline. Daily devotion to your soul's alignment. Daily devotion to your divine soul's alignment. My life is in divine order, by divine love, divine truth, divine gratitude. I allow, I trust, I receive. Beloved, hi, greetings. Divine alignment is your birthright. Divine alignment is your birthright. You don't need to force anything. You just need to return to the divine truth. Return to the divine truth of who you are. As you divinely align with your soul, all else aligns with you. I am in divine harmony with the universe. I walk in divine order, led by divine wisdom. My life is unfolding exactly as it should. I am divinely aligned. I am divinely blessed. I am free. The law of liberty. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Subscribe. Messages, comments are very, very much appreciated. Thank you. Comment.